Canada is easily one of the most iconic countries in the entire world. I mean, they're the country to thank for maple syrup, hockey, and so much more. But besides the major symbols of Canada, what is more symbolic of Canada than its iconic flag? After all, the simple design of red and white horizontal stripes with a single red maple leaf in the center is so simple yet so recognizable, allowing it to remain a strong symbol from around the world. However, have you ever wondered how Canada ever settled on this flag? What were some previous flags that Canada used to have? And perhaps most importantly, what does the Canadian flag actually represent? Well, fear not, for in this video, we'll be going over the history of this amazing flag. So strap in, because this is going to be an amazing adventure. When Canada first gained independence from the United Kingdom in 1867, many people in Canada were still very proud of their British heritage and thus kept the Union Jack that their original colonizer, the United Kingdom, had. Obviously, however, it would be confusing and not make sense for two countries to have the same flag, right? Anyways, Canada ended up adopting this flag a couple years later. While this was technically an unofficial flag that the Canadian government never approved, many people still associated this flag with Canada for a long time, and many Canadians viewed it as the national flag. As the nation grew and grew over time, however, a need for an official flag for the country was needed. Although Canada was technically independent at the time, they really weren't independent since the British government still held some power in the Canadian government. So, King George V, the King of the United Kingdom at the time, decided to create some Canadian symbols for Canada. So, he came up with this flag. This flag consists of the Union Jack in the corner of a red flag and the coat of arms of Canada on the right side of the flag. This flag was adopted in 1921. However, in 1957, the flag was modified to have the maple leaves of the coat of arms on the flag changed from green to red. After World War II, many Canadians wanted an entirely new flag to represent the country, one completely separate from the British government. However, there was significant opposition to this idea since many people died under the Union Jack in World War II, and many Canadians still felt attached to the Union Jack as a result. In 1960, Lester B. Pearson, a member of the opposition party in Canada, wanted to create a new flag for Canada, as he believed the nation needed its own flag independent of other countries. He proposed a flag like this for Canada called the Pearson Pennant. This was quickly shot down in the Canadian Parliament, but they did decide to create a parliamentary committee who had 6 weeks to come up with a new Canadian flag. Debates in this committee were quite fierce, since many people in the committee either wanted Canada to have new symbols or wanted Canada to retain its old colonial symbols. Eventually, however, the committee settled on 3 flags for Canada. One was the Pearson Pennant, and these were the other 2. The committee then decided to choose a flag from among the 3 they had left, and on October 22, 1964, the committee voted for the Canadian flag that we all know and love today. There's a lot of meaning behind this flag as well. The red maple leaf in the middle has been a symbol of Canadian identity ever since the 19th century, while the red stripes represent the red of autumn maple leaves, and the white stripe represents the snow of Canadian winters. Despite the simplicity of the Canadian flag, the unique story that Canada has gone through to get to this flag is a very unique and fascinating story that shows that flags are very important symbols of national identity. I hope you enjoyed hearing about this amazing flag, and if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out my other videos on other flags of different countries from around the world. For watching, I'd also greatly appreciate it if you would like this video and fill out the form in the description to give me feedback on my videos. Feel free to take the tests attached below to test your knowledge of this video. Other than that, thanks for watching my flag series, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.